So the Bulls are trading for DeMar Derozan. Real quick, in the Lakers Melo video from just a moment ago, I didn't see that they signed Malik Monk. That's my bad. Also, I downplayed Wayne Ellington. He is a knockdown shooter, so those are my mistakes. As far as the Bulls getting DeRozan, so the trade, it's a sign and trade, of course. It's Thad Young, a future first and 2 seconds going to the Spurs. Which, can I just say, is kind of wild. The Bulls have now traded 3 first-round picks for this team. I mean, I don't know if there's protections on it or whatever at the moment. It's in 2025. I mean, the Bulls, they're really going for this. It's Vooch and DeRozan. I mean, well, okay. I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm just saying they're going for it, man. So for San Antonio's sake, I mean, I guess it's better than not getting anything for DeRozan. The Spurs are in a state of kind of mehness, even if I like a lot of their young players. We'll have to see if they get Larry Markkinen or something, because they still have cap space, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, the big thing here is for the Bulls. So the Bulls now have 3 guys who can give you 20-something points a game. That increases their shot making. DeRozan is also the best guy they have at drawing free throws. The guy shot 7 free throws a game this previous year, and that's been pretty common throughout his career. He's a great free throw shooter, of course. They need that. And to me, now it's a conversation of are they going to push Vooch into being a super stretch 5 for the sake of DeRozan? Or can Vooch still operate around the basket enough to where he can get dump off passes and be around the rim for putbacks and offensive rebounds while still giving DeRozan the spacing that he needs to really be effective around the basket? I mean, in theory, DeRozan next to a stretch 5 is really, really cool. And same thing can be said for LaVine, because LaVine also does do a decent amount of his work from inside, not as much as DeRozan, but still a good amount. The only fear with DeRozan to me, really, with the Bulls, is that he's just going to do his pump fake 9 million times in the mid-range jumpers thing, because it slows down the offense a lot. Even if he does still make some of them, but there are times when he misses it or he just passes it out and it's 7 seconds have gone off the shot clock and nothing's really happened. So as long as he's just constantly cutting to the rim, getting screens from Vooch and then attacking inside, and then of course he's utilizing his newfound passing game, which has been really good the past couple years, to where he can spray it out to Lonzo, who's going to be spotting up some, and Zach LaVine, of course, and if Vooch is going to go for the pick and pops and Patrick Williams is going to be playing off of a lot of this stuff, then the Bulls' offense could be really clicking. Now, that said, DeRozan's defense, it's not too good. And you're looking at Vooch, DeRozan, LaVine, 3 defensive guys who are not defensive guys really at all. LaVine on the ball, not bad. Vooch is at least big. DeRozan is not too great either. So Lonzo's a good defender, but I would hope that he's not the only good defender. Patrick Williams as well. We will give Patrick Williams that. And so for the Bulls, I think you're hoping that they can get by enough on defense where Patrick Williams and Lonzo are mainly concerned with the top perimeter guys, and then the other 3 can just do enough. And then on offense, it's Vooch setting screens for mainly LaVine and DeRozan. I imagine he will be setting some screens for Lonzo as well. But mainly LaVine and DeRozan, allowing those 2 to just get open space to where DeRozan can either barrel his way inside, go for the pull-up mid-range, LaVine who can take the shot from kind of anywhere, and then the combined passing is honestly pretty damn good now, because Lonzo, of course, we know with his passing, LaVine's gotten a little better. Vooch is a good passer as a big, where you can have him up top or have him in the post for cutters and that sort of thing. And then DeRozan, of course, became one of the best passers in the league these last 2 seasons in San Antonio. So the swing offense could be good. The screens from Vooch getting into the middle of the floor, and then whether it's cutters off of that, corner shooters and all that, that could be good as well. And then the question is just will the offense be more than just pick and rolls, pick and pops with Vooch every single possession? Even if that will still be effective, we'll have to see. I mean, I think LaVine has been okay with doing some stuff off the ball. DeRozan, maybe not as much. DeRozan definitely likes to have the ball in his hands. So that'll be a question, but it's certainly a talent upgrade, and I think the fear is that they just don't have enough good defensive players. But even so, if they can get to 15th in offense or 15th in defense, excuse me, and then they can be like 6th in offense or something with this collective thing, then I think they're going to feel pretty good about that. So yeah, again, to think about it with the Spurs standpoint, I don't know, man. The Spurs, they're kind of like my Celtics. They're not having the best offseason right now, I feel like. So we'll see with what they do. And the Bulls are certainly making a push. Are they title contenders? No, but you have to try to be good, and they're trying to be good, so let's see if they can do it.